Welcome to New to Online Converting Your Course. My name is Ann Musgrove. I've been teaching online and face-to-face since 1999 in educational technology and adult learning. It will be my pleasure to be the facilitator in this course. I also serve as a faculty mentor and instructional designer. I'm a graduate of the Sloan C Certificate Program in online teaching, and I'm also active with Quality Matters. I have 2 courses nationally recognized. I'm a master course reviewer, and I also facilitate workshops for Quality Matters. Pedagogy before technology. We know that an increase in technology doesn't equal an increase in learning. Technology is a vehicle, it's not a destination. When we're designing learning experiences, we need to make sure that the content is easy to access, that learners are interacting with the content and not struggling with the course. And one of the articles we'll read as you're defining what your definition is of course content talks about an absolutely riveting online course. And one of my favorite is Principle 7 in that article. A great web interface will not save a poor course, but a poor interface will destroy a potentially great course. A lot of planning has to go into an online class before it even starts. You need to set yourself up as a student so you can see it through their eyes. Try to anticipate what their issues may be in the class, and there's always revision, revision, revision. And it's still just about great teaching, whether it's online or face-to-face. Communication is the key. Communication between the learner, the instructor, the learners, and each other, and the learner and the content. It's difficult when you're teaching online to know if you're losing them. Raise your hand if you're not here. Doesn't quite work. Engagement and community. You really need to stay actively engaged and encourage your online students so they avoid isolation. That can really be the fun part. In fact, I find that it's easier to have a one-on-one relationship with my students in an online class than it is sometimes in even a smallish lecture hall with maybe 30 or 40 students. Learners need to connect with each other as well as you. We'll be looking for tools in this class for the conversion of traditional print media. Some of those will be Zamzar, Scribd, AuthorStream, and VoiceThread. And alternative tools for textbooks like CourseSmart and Cengage, or do your own textbooks with Lulu or Scribd. And then there's open educational resources too, like Flatworld, Knowledge, and Wikibooks. We'll look at synchronous online classroom tools like Collaborate and ooVoo, Skype, Spreaker, Ustream, and Scriblink. The graded assignments and due dates. We really only have 2 assignments. One is due at the end of Tuesday. It's a course content inventory for the course that you're working on and a discussion. And the second one is actually a course content conversion, which is due Friday at the end of the day. And that one, you will actually look at the tools and convert one item from your course using one of those tools to make it more web-friendly format. And when I say the end of the day, that's the end of the day in your time frame. So stick with those grading deadlines. There are no late submissions unless you've contacted me ahead of time. I'll try to grade things quicker than this, but technically I have 3 business days from the end of the due date. And I'll send out email announcements when I'm done grading, and I'll also send out emails to you if something needs to be resubmitted or tweaked in some way to be passing. So I'll see you online, and welcome again to the workshop.